Hey, welcome back to my channel if you've been here before, and if it's your first time, welcome and thanks for checking me out. So I am here to talk about my Speedy 20. So word on the luxury streets, word in the LV community, is that Louis Vuitton is getting ready to come out with a Speedy 20 in Damier Ebene. And honestly, you guys, I am here for it. I am currently showing you my Speedy 20 in monogram and my Speedy 25 in monogram, and both of these are Speedy Bs. So as you can see, both of mine are bandolier, and honestly, I feel like that's the way to go to get the most out of the bag. If you do not have the bandolier, then you're just limited in ways you can carry. Although I have seen some people attach the strap on these little metal pieces here that are part of the handle. However, that aesthetic is just not for me, so I couldn't recommend that, but of course that's an option if it's something that you like. All right, you guys, so I've had the Speedy B25 for a few years now, 2 or 3, I can't remember exactly how long, but it's been 2 or 3 years. And back when I bought it, I knew that I wanted, you have to figure out what size you want. There's the 25, the 30, the 35, and the 40, I think. And then there's like a nano and a something. There's 2 smaller sizes that I always forget what they are. But I knew that the 2 smaller sizes at the time were going to be entirely too small for me. And I also did not like the sag in some of the larger sizes. Plus, I just knew for an everyday bag, I didn't need the larger one. So the 25 seemed perfect at the time. And at that time, the 20 did not exist. So again, I don't know how many years ago it was that I bought this, but I think the 20 has just hit the scene in the last 2 years. If I'm wrong, somebody correct me. All I know is when I got my 25, there was no 20. And I feel like it wasn't too long after I got the 25 that the 20 came out. And I was like, great. I mean, it was a bummer because I knew that the 20 was going to be the better size. As soon as I saw it, I was like, that one is the one for me. And unfortunately, I'd already bought the 25. So it was kind of like, I don't know, I just couldn't convince myself that I really needed to go back and get the 20. It was like, let me just make the 25 work. But every time I was in a boutique and I would see the 20 on display, I would go pick it up, I would go try it on, and I was like, man, this is it. This is the one. Now, I did not like the guitar strap. I'm just not a huge fan of the guitar strap in general. I think it's a nice option as an additional strap, either if you want to buy it kind of separately or if you already have one for those days where you're kind of feeling funky or edgy. But I'm a classic kind of girl, so I guess I'm just like that guitar strap is not for every day, so it should not be the main strap that comes with a classic kind of bag. So that's just my, perspective on it. So that was the thing, besides the fact that I already had the 25, keeping me from getting the 20. The guitar strap also kept me from getting the 20. It was just like, I'm not in love with the strap. So those 2 things, made me say, nah, skip it. But again, every time I was in there, it would be sitting out. And like I said, it wouldn't be one of the ones in the cases. It would just be sitting out on the table for anybody to pick up. So I would always pick it up and try it on and just love it. So fast forward to about 2 months ago. I saw one on, I was looking around just to see what people were selling them for without the strap, because some people, you know how these resellers will do you. Some people are out here selling the bag without the strap for like only $200 less, but turning around and selling the strap for $800. So, you know the games that get played. I was just like, is anybody out here being reasonable and selling the bag only for a decent price? So finally I found one without the strap, which I already have a guitar strap from my my Louis Vuitton monogram Diane bag. So if I did want to go ahead and throw on the guitar strap, I already have one from that bag. So it worked perfectly. I really just wanted this bag and I love it, love it, love it. It's perfect. And had this been available, when I bought the 25, I would have chosen the 20, hands down. So, you know, I'm kind of, you know, flirting with the idea of, do I sell my 25? I'm not sure. I mean, it's a good bag to use when I'm traveling or going to work, if I want something a little bigger. But most days, if I really am honest about my lifestyle, especially since I work from home, I just don't need this size. So I don't know. It's hard. I'm one of those people, when I buy something, y'all, it is hard for me to let it go. I'm not quick to say, oh, I'm not using that, I'll just sell it. I think that that's great for women who, and men who have that kind of regimen where they're like, if I don't use a bag for however many, you know, whatever the length of time is, I'm getting rid of it, I'm selling. I think that's really smart. Get your money and get something you love. I don't know what it is about me. It's harder for me to let things go. I tend to cling and stick, and I really have to convince myself sometimes to let something go. So I don't know if she will be sold or not. Honestly, she probably should be, because the bottom line is I love the 20, and I honestly was wondering why they didn't have it in other prints. So to hear this rumor that they're going to have the 20 in Damier Ebene is super exciting. And I know it's probably going to be outrageously priced. I'm interested to see what kind of strap they have with it. I'm not interested in a guitar strap. Hopefully it will come with a leather strap, but if it doesn't, I already have. I also have the Speedy B 25 in Damier Ebene. So I guess I could just use the strap from that if they give us some kind of crazy, wonky, edgy, you know, strap. So anyhow, this video is not meant to be super long. Bottom line is, I love the 20. I would have picked the 20 over the 25 if it had been available. And I didn't really have anything. Earlier in the year, I was kind of excited about the Louis Vuitton, oh, what's it called? It's like a wallet on chain. The Ivy wallet on chain. I think it was supposed to drop in like March. I was kind of had my eyes out for it, but then I don't know. It was just kind of, I don't know, you guys. I never did even see it in person, but as I continued to see it online, I continued to see other YouTubers and Instagram folks unboxing theirs. I just kind of became disenchanted. It really reminded me of the pochette accessoires, pochette accessoire. So since I already have two of those, I was just like, man, you know what? I don't need that. I don't need that Ivy. It's cute, but it's not necessary. However, the Damier Ebene Speedy B 20 is necessary for me. And I really might go ahead, if that drops and I'm able to get one, I might go ahead and sell all my other Speedies. That's quite possible, because I think that those two are going to really be all I need. So we'll see. And as you can see, you know, there's a big difference between the 20 and the 25. You wouldn't think there would be, because it just doesn't seem, you know, it seems like a difference between the 20 and the 40 or the 20 and the 35 you could see. But the 20 and the 25, my gosh, you guys, it's just, there's a huge difference in size. It's crazy. One thing that's nice about the 20 is that it does zip down over the corners there. And on the 25, it does not. It just kind of stops. So that was smart of Louis Vuitton, thinking about their customers. I think people gave that feedback. And let's see, let me show you what fits in here. I've got I do not have an insert in here, actually. I've got an insert in my 25 simply because I don't like the kind of slouchy look of the Speedies. So let's see if we can get it to focus here. So I did get an insert. I didn't realize I had stuff in here. That's what happens when you switch out of bags. You leave stuff in other bags, and then you're like, where did that go? But yeah, so I did put an insert in there. I wanted to give it a little bit of structure and not have it have that sag. So I've got her packed up pretty good with all the things that I might carry. And she's not too heavy. I'll tell you what, you don't really have to put all this same stuff in the 25. Is probably going to make it pretty heavy. I don't know what it is. Maybe this just because there's more material. Plus I have an insert in the 25, and that bag it just seems like it gets heavy quick, but this one is not so bad. All right, so let me show you what all I have put up in here. All right, so let's see what we have first. The key clay, the mini pochette, which mostly just has lip product and perfume product. Ray-Ban case, sunglasses case, lotion, the Rosalie coin purse, which really, you guys, is a wallet. It's a small, compact wallet, in my opinion. My backup phone, which is, I think this is an, I think this is a 12 or an 11 plus. Oh, key and compact. And that is everything. So I think it fits quite a lot. For me, it is just the essentials, but I'll be honest, I almost never put my phone in my purse. I just carry it, or I'll slide it in my back pocket, or I'll slide it in my coat pocket. So I never really care if a purse fits my phone or not, because I just tend not to put it in my purse. All right, guys, thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting, liking, commenting, subscribing. And let me know in the comments if you're also excited to see the Damier Epen version of this bag come out, or if you are just interested to see what all Louis is coming out with this summer, or if you really could care less. Either way, I appreciate you all. Thank you again for watching. Have a great Sunday. Bye.